Evening all, how are we doing? Gonna get our game on. A rather late one again. Really late one for me, sort of. Oh joy. Yet more awkwardness. Much better. So yeah, there was a slight technical issue as I decided to start setting up. I noticed my monitor had locked itself in at 60 frames per second for some reason, which is renders spending all that money on it a bit pointless, especially as I'm getting more frames out of the game than that. So, excuse me, I had a slight fight with it to persuade it to do what it's supposed to do. But we're all good now. So, let's jump in. Explore some strange new worlds. Speaking of, did you happen to see the announcement recently that Patrick Stewart's returning to Star Trek? That should be very, very awesome. He seems pretty excited about it. Yay. Tweak my display a tiny bit as well, so it's looking really pretty right now. Possibly a tiny little bit on the blue side. Make your mind up, game. Come on, you can do it.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Awesome. Well, once it wakes up and gets going anyway. There we go. Made a slight change to my outfit. I fancied a colour change. Because why not? Come on. So, I also popped up here to... yeah, right, there you are. Pop back up to the Tempest to make some slight adjustments to my loadout and upgrade my guns and such like. So, hopefully we'll be packing a little bit more punch when we get down there. How we're looking on this front. Yep, all good. Tweak the armor a little bit as well because I was at it. Cool. Let's rock and roll.
Approaching the LZ.
Chair's up a little bit higher right now. There we go, much better. Although I now have a microphone up my nose. Much better. So, priority one is to find the vault over here on Voeld and do something about this rotten weather. So, I think if we head over this way,
temperatures are below freezing.
Yes, I'm well aware of this. Let's fast travel over here actually. No. Yes, that's what I want to do. And at least I won't freeze to death while I'm getting the Nomad out.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Awesome.
Life support
So,
restored.
Have a quick look on the map, see if these Glory Seeker folks are around here or not. I don't think they are. No, they're way over there. Which is fine, because that's on the way to where I want to be anyway. Okay. I forgot about this. There's a fairly crazy element of the Angaran religion who are on something of a self-destructive path, apparently.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Well, it was last time we were here. So we're going to try and have a chat with them and
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Hopefully talk them out of their madness.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Somewhere over this way. Not quite. Seems to be a few people hiding out on this side. Aha! That was easy.
You're the alien who saved the Moshai.
That'd be me.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Calm down.
I don't kill Ket because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
Yeah, I think that sums it up fairly nicely. It is a bit weird.
You want to hear that your friend's dead? That's kind of screwed up.
We don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
Strange bunch of people. So it's way out there, which is not massively helpful for me because I want to be over here, but that's fine. The not fearing death thing I don't have a major problem with, but I think setting out for success would probably be more useful. Strange people. Okay, so somewhere up that way apparently.
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
I guess this will be the outpost then.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point, the Ket station is close.
Cool. Daft Sod's just going to attack it on his own, is he? Well, it's more or less what I'm going to do, but you know.
Taking this station is impossible.
Are you Tej?
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolth and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
Didn't think this through very well, did he?
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
There's not really any evidence to suggest you will remember your life anyway, so I'll go with a practical approach if I were you, buddy. Let's go for the helpful option.
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this, if that would help.
Would you? I think with all of us, we might actually take down this station. Live or die.
I have no intention of failing either. So, ready to rock and roll.
Watch out!
Ah, there's one right there. That wasn't necessarily the best shot in the world, but whatever. So, this is probably not going to be a good idea, but... No, didn't really think so. Still, if I pull them out here... Ah, I see. He's invisible. Fortress of Voeld, perhaps. Didn't go so well. There we go. Okay, fair enough. So in the door it is then. Somebody's fighting. Nice. Down you go. Take that shield down if we can. Yeah, I grabbed a few upgrades as well. Now that I'm on level 5 gear, thought it might be worth putting a few augments on it. Especially there's going to be some very big fights between me and... Alright, okay. Me and the next set of gear upgrades, so... Nice. So, my shield should come back a bit more often, and my weapons should be dishing out significantly more punishment than they were last time, which is always cool. Oh, looks like it should open. Apparently not. Always use more ammo.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Well, I never.
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too.
I'm inclined to agree.
Anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
Not quite sure what this place is. Let's go where they'll understand.
Talk to them. Explain where you're coming from. I'm sure they've had similar thoughts.
You really think so? When I heard about Tand and Aaron dying, tried to be happy, but I just couldn't. I don't want to lose the rest of my friends either. And if I feel that way, maybe they do too.
Well, hopefully it'll be a positive influence.
Thanks, Pathfinder. You've given me a lot to think about. I'll see what Kolf and the others have to say.
Sure. So. Okay, I think that's that good. So. Yeah, to activate the monoliths, which is over here. They've disappeared off the map now. I've done that. That's strange. I think the quickest way to do that's just going to be drive over there, isn't it? Okay. Where did I leave the car? Deja vu on this front. Quite a long way away. Still, holding up reasonably well against the cold, or just something. So, we'll push around a little further to the right, I think. Take it from there, because I think there's a big drop just here. Not a problem in itself, but Getting back out might be challenging.
You okay?
Fine. Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
A little bit TMI, old man.
Look, Cat set up camp.
Yeah, we're already dealt with them. Not bothering with them right now. I'll be here all year doing that. Here we go, monolith number 2. That looks interesting. Guessing down here's where I need to be, so. Here we go.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Handy things, these
Life
monoliths.
support restored.
No complaints there. So, need to find some glyphs. I'll take that for starters.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
Probably not such a bad thing. Not quite what I meant to do. If I had to guess, it's probably one up there. There's one. There's another. Cool. So begs the question, where's the others? Assuming there are any others. Just find out, shall we? Still need at least one more.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
So that's the one I dropped off. So that's the other one I've got. I have a hunch. I think probably on the other one of these arms, but how to get up there, that's the question. Come on. Usually reasonably close by. I'll have that seems I'm here. Aha, is that a thing? Looks like it might be a thing. Seems to be a thing, but I don't know how to get to it. There we go. Come on. There we go.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Awesome. Okay, so do I go from hell? So it's not that one. That one? No. Okay, I think that's it. Think. Think that's right. Okay. No, okay, that's taking way too long.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was
Yep, it's giving me way too much of a headache.
incorrect.
Not to my strong suit, that. Still, job done. Not overjoyed about having to use the decryption key, but those things batter my head when they're that complicated. Ah belle. On to the next one. Round to the left.
Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vetra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
It would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
I think I've already been down here. Yes, I have. One good thing, it makes it a lot easier to find the rest of them once you've got one up and running.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
A
I
mini
wonder if we'll
remnant
ever
site
see a
over there.
so-called golden world that won't be complete death to live on.
I've already seen one. Gonna be going back there before long. That's not good. Oh well, I'll deal with them later. I'll be heading that way in a bit anyway. If I can follow this, it'll take me where I want to be. Yep. So it's interesting.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Where? In front of me and ever slightly to the left. I think I see it. I don't, it's just ice. Ah, there it is. Yes, this is going to be another very complicated one. Yep.
You'll need to scan for the missing glyphs, Pathfinder.
I'll need a miracle. That was not really much of a good shot. So, no, we'll sod it. There's another one around here anyway. Thought I saw one somewhere around here. That looks like a glyph. Of course it is. Where's the thingamajig? There it is.
That should do it.
If only it was that simple. Yeah, no, I don't really feel like making my brain hurt again. 5 more if I need them.
Hey, you're getting better at this.
I'm really not. So, time to investigate the vault entrance. A long way around apparently, but okay. Armor does look much cooler in black and white. Hello. So I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully I won't get hit too hard by him. Ooh. Yeah, I felt that. Come on, move faster, please. There we are, that's better. Bit of a shaky start. Fortunately, my health is slowly coming back. Yeah, trying to get a start on a sheet of ice. So, vaults over here, and there's a quest nearby, eh? I think we can make a detour on the way over there.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
You ever need a shoulder to lean on, I can, you know, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
Hello. Have we here?
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.
Oh. Nice. That's the general idea. Goodies. Not particularly interesting, but still. Give me up there. Give me up there.
Hey, human. You got a death wish?
Not as far as I know. Who's this?
Holger, Resistance. I'm hiding in a sniper nest 2 clicks from you. You're standing in a cat minefield. Didn't you notice the warning marker?
Obviously not.
That would explain the source of the unusual reading I detected. A coded beacon.
Can't believe you didn't trip any mines. Don't know how you'll get out in one piece either.
Scanning ought to show where the mines are buried.
If we know where to shoot, the rest is easy.
Better work fast. Cat patrols pass through pretty often. If you don't make it, I'll let the base know where to find your remains.
Thanks. Got a mighty big scope on your gun if you're 2 kilometers from me. Scanning doesn't seem to be doing much. Where did I leave the nomad? Over there. There's
Whatever
one.
you do, don't walk there. More mines here.
I could get the idea.
There's another one. Found a mine. More mines here.
I'm guessing just like surrounding us, basically. Seems pretty good so far. Pretty sure I didn't park up here though.
Line down. Up. This is kind of fun.
Not using the big gun.
Another mine bites the dust.
Aha.
Disarmed permanently.
Oh, there's one around here somewhere, but I can't see it now. Interesting exercise. We're going. Oh dear. Time to make an exit, I think.
Disarmed permanently.
Well, that worked.
There. We've got a clear path out of this minefield.
Congratulations.
It was,
Thanks for drawing the cab back here. They'll want to lay new mines. I'll make them pay for each one. If I see you around base, I'll stop and say hello. I'll go out.
slightly anticlimactic, but anyway, that's where I want to be. Around and about, I think, is probably the best way to get there. One good thing. At least I'll get my life support back when I get in there.
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home, I know the politics, the people, the places. Here, everything's new.
Right button.
You can't play the system when you don't know what it is.
I don't know about that. The way the Nexus treated us Krogan seems like the system came with us.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
Nice. I'm sure that's just the vault and not any company arriving. Let's go and knock on the front door. First, I'm going to have that. All right. Discretion being the better part of valor. Here we go. Let's go and warm this ice cube up.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Going down. Basement level 1.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
And here's hoping we won't have a repeat of the last time. I'm sure we will have a repeat of the last time. I think it attempts to kill me each time I reset it.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Yeah. I don't remember that too fondly. Kinda wondering what happens if I walk into that. That kinda should have stick my hand in the fire feeling.
Life support systems offline.
Guess not. That's problematic. Let's try going back up and get my life support back again. Bit of a detour, but at least I'm not dying.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Well, I never.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
And away we go. If you don't get motion sickness. Nice.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
And so let's not get zapped on the way through. Wow. This one's prettier than the last one, I think. Looks like we go this way. And that's not quite what I had in mind. Set up to be a little harder than it
Life support failure
needs
is
to be.
imminent, Pathfinder.
Yes, I noticed. Where? Hey there, buddy.
Life support is failing.
What the heck was that? This is not good. I think I got my head shot off. Try that again. Well, of course I'm going to die if you do that to me. This is relatively pointless. There's nothing I can do about it. What's that? Short ammo. Shield capacitors. Not going to help very much. Right then. Right. Crikey, how many times did it also save? So let's try that one.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Well, Yeah. In the interest of not faffing with this. Let's try that again.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Without the errors this time.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
This time I'm going to keep my distance. Apparently I need to keep a lot of it. So what the hell is going on? This is very, very confusing. Not quite sure why my life support is getting suddenly depleted when I'm not going anywhere near the shields. Very strange.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
I think it's just the place overall, is it? Let's see, and basically on a timer. Explains an awful lot. Never mind those chaps, because if I don't get over here fast enough, I'm going to die. This is probably not fast enough.
Support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Yes, I know.
Life
Come on.
failing. Seek safety immediately.
It'd be a lot better if you actually let me activate the damn thing. It's not going to work. This is considerably more complicated than the last one was.
I think they like it.
Down you go. I wonder, actually, I have a theory. That's how you do it.
Your shield.
No, it isn't. I can see that. So that didn't work. So how do I get this thing working then? Well, it was different.
falling, Pathfinder.
I have a hunch. No, it's going to help me any, but...
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Did not work so well. That opens the door. Okay. So, I have a not great theory. When I hit the ground, my life support's going to start depleting straight away.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Rats, that was not the plan. Is there a shortcut? Yep, looks good over this way. Come on.
Hostiles ahead!
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
I can't because these guys are going to slaughter me. This is very, very difficult. Alternative plan of attack, perhaps. How are we doing for time? Huh, okay. Seem to be doing better now, taking those out. Sucking the life out of the place. Good to know. There's a thing over there. Don't think I can get in there though. I'm rather having some difficulty with my shield, it would seem. Slowed you down a bit, didn't it? Good job, Derek. These guys are just going to keep coming.
That's the last of them.
Good. I hope so. So I've applied a mod to this particular sniper rifle that makes the projectiles seek the target, which makes life a little bit easier, but they're so damn slow I'm not sure it's a benefit. Where's the other one got to? That's for you, buddy. Okay, that's better. Ah, there you are. Still hit you anyway.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
This is what I'm not so sure about. Have I just solved the problem, or is it just taking the problem away because I died several times? Because it hasn't... Somewhat frustrating habit of doing that, so... Somewhere down there, somebody's going to try and kill me. What are you shooting at? Sit over there and see if I can get a better angle. I think you're over here. Nope, you're not. You're over here somewhere. There's the controls for that door, which is cool. What the heck are they? I see you. One. Didn't help. Suppose you're down here. Well, curving bullets, they do have their uses. I suppose realism is really among them, but... Let's see if I can open that door yet. Nearly mucked that up. Totally did muck that up. Oh, come on, recharge already. So, where am I now? Back up here, that's fine. Never going to make that jump, but let's look over this way. No. I think I do need to get that console up first. Yeah. Which I don't think is going to happen until after I've managed to get this vault reset, so I may choose to leave that, because that's probably not wise. I was going for that. And that thing's not lighting up, so let's go press the big red button. Get ready to run like hell.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
The party just got bigger.
Here they come!
Never mind them, let's just keep running for now. Okay, they're annoyingly good shots. Made it.
Got them all. Man,
Woo.
never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Didn't manage to get access to that thing, unfortunately, but I am not dead, so there's something.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Pathfinder.
Awesome.
Air temperature has increased by 13 degrees since activating the vault. With a reduced cloud cover, solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life here.
So when you said the Northern Lights, I think I'm starting to see what you mean. Pretty amazing. So, next stop, it's going to set up an outpost and hopefully get a better view of the sky from that.
I would not like to be lost out here on my own.
No.
So where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
Not the all. Okay, that one. Still some way up ahead.
This site is viable for an initiative outpost pathfinder.
There it is. Terrain's a bit lumpy, but it should work. So let's call in the cavalry.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge, and badly needed.
It's her third time.
Hello again, Director. How close are you keeping tabs on me anyway?
As close as you'd expect when you're inserting us into local concerns. Real talk, Pathfinder. I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Both of these things are reasonable answers. Let's be sensible.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability, especially after this Ket facility. Voeld helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor, but the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. Time for the uncomfortable bit, Pathfinder. The flag waving.
I'm supposed to summarize Voeld?
As much as anyone can.
New joy. I like that one.
Voeld is a hard world, but it's not without life. It has history, people. It was worth fighting for. We're not walking into the unknown. We're joining something. And that is better than we hoped for.
That's true enough.
Addison out.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Awesome. We have a new outpost, which apparently I'm sitting in already.
Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the Ket?
Of course
No,
there's a problem.
At least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here.
That was quick.
We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Whatever happened, they're not safe out there. We need to find them.
We're not equipped for a full search, especially into dangerous territory. I don't know what to do. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
I'll find them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
Sounds like a good plan. So, let's have a chat, shall we?
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
You ever miss the Alliance?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Ket, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
We're staking a claim, but what does the Initiative want with Voeld?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice. A lot of ice.
Also snow.
Water. Voeld is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the Initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus.
That works.
The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
They'll be shipping a lot of ice then.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Voeld.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Well, they should be happy enough when the ice clears and they get their former cities back. They got buried underneath it. But what we're going to do when the ice clears, I'm not so sure, because you won't have any ice to run.
have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Ket, however small.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Very cool. So. Missing science crews off that way, are they? 7 AZ around in here.
Okay, I got one for you.
So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
I'm curious.
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the Ket to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
I think of one thing that might be more exciting.
Facing danger to make everyone's life better. No wonder you love it.
When you put it that way. Your job isn't too different.
Exactly.
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, till I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how do you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
I fly ice blocks to the Nexus. Eos. Even made a run to Voeld for the Angara. Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
No, might have to pop back to Voeld in time.
I've flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it. I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
Yeah, I do find that a stretch. Who's this strange person with weirdly similar armor to me? Unless they're just modelling their armor off my choices now. Okay. Quick shifty around it. Ooh, terrain frigate model. Don't mind if I do.
How far did the drill techs have to dig?
Already 30 meters deep, with no temperature change.
This damn ice ball. Pathfinder, welcome to scenic Voeld. Hope you're enjoying the view. To the east, ice. To the west, more ice.
At least you're not in cryo anymore, right?
Look around. This is cryo. But I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy.
Just having a hard time with it.
Below Voeld's surface is a maze of heated geothermal vents. Keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable, but just barely.
And you can use it as a power source.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar, but they won't let me get close. So I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
You know, it was even worse here before I activated the vault.
Who's shoving me?
So I heard. Glad I wasn't around for that. Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the vault's had time to really work.
Think it'll be up to your standards?
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but we'll see.
I'm good for now.
Don't freeze to death out there.
I'm sure the place will end up looking reasonably pretty. Oh, hello. Nice little box of disappointment there. So, high ground, I think. So we've got some upstairs, a few more buildings knocking around. Oh, we have a shop.
Here's our Pathfinder. Captain Blake says you're welcome to any tech in my stock. By the way, I saw your Nomad earlier. How does that thing handle?
You ever ramp off a cliff in one of those? Best feeling ever.
It is kind of fun.
I knew it. Think I can convince them to send one here?
I'll put in a good word.
I like you already. Anyway, I have new tech in stock. See if anything strikes your interest.
Doubtful, but we'll see. Get rid of the junk. I like it already. You don't seem to have the chest piece though.
It's you.
Guessing it's this stuff.
Reporting for duty. You need supplies? I'm your man. It's an honor to meet you, Pathfinder.
This isn't the Alliance. No need for formalities. Just call me Ryder.
Sorry. Old habits die hard when Captain Blake barks orders like a drill sergeant.
Captain Blake?
Not an official title, of course. She earned the nickname because she runs this place like an Alliance camp. But I've jabbered away for too long. You're here for supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Always got time for jibber jabber.
I've got it.
I bet you haven't got much that's actually all that useful, but anyway. It's got uranium. I do need uranium. But probably not at that price point. No. Well, at least we know where the shop is now. Now I'll let see what we've got over here. Cool, landing pads. As cool as this is, it does kind of break the immersion ever so slightly that they built it instantaneously. At least you'd have to leave the planet and come back. Give them a bit of time. At least make some sense anyway. Even if it was just as simple as hopping off the planet and back on, assuming time had passed. It would help. Still. Relatively minor complaint. Oops. Hi there.
Pathfinder.
Yep. Nice scope. Oh, crikey. Getting cold already. It's not like here, so you got a very visible barrier to keep the cold back, but the heat and radiation actually on the house, but anyway. I'm guessing downstairs, somebody's having a nice kip on a air mattress. Cool. Random hangar in here. Nice office. Such as they get over it.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart. Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's move.
A little less tidy on this side. But at least they've upgraded to camp beds in there. Crikey, somebody drew a short straw down there. So that's the main building. Oh, I think that's most everything. It's a bit big for landing on those shuttle pads, but So, there's our missing friends, quite some way away. See how the view is from this end of town. Filled with cats, apparently. Hard right.
Gonna be okay.
Not that hard.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Yep. Over here somewhere. This looks promising. Well,
this is the nav point.
Keep an eye out for Prius people.
Kind of.
Remnant? There's a remnant here?
I got a bad feeling about this. Aha, datapad. Unusual seismic activity. Those big nasties are running away. Shaky scary worse. I think I know what's here.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
This is going to be another one of those architects, isn't it? Yeah. I'm willing to bet.
I hope the Angara know we're nothing like the Ket.
Yep, there it is. I can see it in the distance already. I'm going to need to find cover. Lots of it. It's going to be hard to come by down here, I think. Hopefully, last big fight for Voeld. This is some more. Ah, yeah, there's a little base here. Clearing the kit out.
It's huge.
That's what she said. Hey there. This one flies. Well, the last one did as well, but... Oh yeah, standing still is bad. Yeah, oh there, definitely not hanging around here neither. That's nasty. Ow.
Made friends.
Of course it did. Well, there's some health.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
One last friend. That's what track.
The legs are weak.
Yeah, define weak. Hell no. Yeah, it doesn't help much neither. Let's try around here. Ooh. I appear to be taking some damage. Whew. This is starting to get painful. That was not the plan. Whew. Got clear. Oh, hi.
Life support is failing.
There's my life support coming back, but not in time to stop me from dying. Typical. Well, nobody said it'd be easy.
Oh crap!
Yeah. Oh, come on. Target that front leg first because it should be significantly easier.
Reloading.
Ow. I can't get out of there fast enough. Can we smash it, please? Thank you. There's your friend. And you go. Better. Define weak. Big ass tail guns causing problems. Stay on top because it's no good avoiding the bullets if I'm getting eviscerated. Well, if I'm freezing to death. And you come. It's working. Not as fast as I'd like.
And continuing to fall.
That should be where his friends arrive then.
Reinforcements.
Yeah. That's better.
Go for the leg!
Did we get it? I think we did. Gotcha. Let's just keep moving. There we go. Oh, it's a big gun. It's far too big a gun. I thought it was clear then. Guess not. That can't be good. Of course there are. Oh, I thought this mod might be a good thing, but I'm becoming less and less convinced by the moment. Some cover. Missed me that time. So we're going to make some more friends. Problematic. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Nice.
Aim for the legs.
Got him. I've got one of them anyway. So, where's it gonna go? Probably somewhere without any warmth for me to take shelter in.
Don't let it get away.
It's half the size of the planet. Where's it gonna go? I'm guessing we're going over here. Here's hoping there's cover and somewhere to stay warm. More worried about the warm part right now. There we go, now we're talking. Right. Back out in the cold. It's not really what I wanted, but we have friends then.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
This way, apparently. Alright then, come on in. And you did.
Over the legs.
Tidy. And repeat. Head's vulnerable. It's a bit closer than I want it to be, really. That hurts. God damn it. Freaking hate that attack. And we gotta go from the top again. It's one of the most annoying things about these creatures. I've done it before though, I can do it again. Ready, and it's not quite the plan, but to start. Closer than I want it to be, but I'll take it. Get me out of here, please. Close.
Reinforcements.
Gotcha.
Hit the legs.
You're gonna leave me a lot of room for maneuver, but
Now's our chance. Running ammo.
you're not gonna load anything else now, are you? Not done my shields any good. Another lap. Woo. Clear. And this is where it makes friends again. That's one word for it. Vomiting out little guys is another way of putting it. Yeah. Come on, there we go. Slow coach. do hate that you can't run and reload at the same time. Gonna have you now. There we go.
Over the legs.
It's not really going too well. But I didn't get blown up, so I'll take it. Time to leave. Time to leave again. Did not move far enough. Betcha I might have the right idea, actually. Oh, of course there are. Where? Move away from you.
Hit the legs.
What the blinking legs? I need my shields back. Couldn't move fast enough. Still can't move fast enough.
Temperatures are below freezing and continue.
Oh, great. I'm being followed. Leave me alone, you get bully. No, you can do that. You're not going to hit me with those. Still up to me. I have a target painted on my head or something.
It's moving.
Keep on it.
I can see that. Whew. Car. Where did I leave the car? Right. More breathing room.
Don't let it get away.
Where's it gonna get away to? Just tell me there's shelter in here. Good. Yes, we know where you are. Looking so they can nip you out here.
Go for the legs.
Go for the door. Get out of it. I'm gonna go and hide down here. Oh, it's nice and warm over here. This'll do.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Nice try. Oh dear, you're trying again. I think that went over my head. Oh, annoying. It's much harder in the cold. Maybe I should have left this. Where are they? Everywhere. Lots of them now.
Hit the legs.
Life support are in peril.
This individual is making life difficult. Of course there are. Ah, it's teamwork. You got a funny idea of a chance.
Extreme fault is detected, Pathfinder.
Let's make an exit from here. Whew. That was a little close. That was very, very close. I'm going to need to find somewhere else to hide before long.
A severe temperature drop.
Back onto his legs then. Naturally.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Missed me. Come on. Let's reload more stabby. Thank you.
The legs are weak.
Yes, we've established. Oh, that's not a leg. It's a really large gun. Got another one down. Nice. Ah, 2/3 of the way there. Where's he off now? I don't know, but I might find somewhere warm nearby. Preferably with a decent supply of health. Something that's in a short supply at the moment. Where is it? Oh, right over my noggin. There's some health. Come on then, wormy. Oh, hell no, you're a little close to comfort.
The legs are weak.
Oh, hi. This is weird. That's a grenade. That's something worse.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
No, for God's sake. Worse. Hiding from me again. Where? Oh crap, right in front of me. Nice.
Legs are weak.
Don't look that way to me. Yeah, you got your nades in the building, eh? Move, Drac! Thank you. Oh, you useless old man, go out of the way. Every time I get a clear shot. Didn't achieve anything, but you know, made me feel better. There we go.
For the legs.
I'm gonna hide around the corner. Come on, move. You always get right into where I want to be. And somehow this fella seems to be able to see me through walls, which doesn't make it any easier. A little crap on the floor.
The head! Shoot the head!
Finally.
A severe temperature drop.
And where did that health Hujamot set go? There it is. Oh joy. You have to specify where? Up there apparently. Miss me.
Temperatures are below freezing and continue to fall.
Whew. Keep on the move. A bit wide if I want to get shot though. I want to get a shot, not get shot. That was a disturbing noise. Yeah. It's not so good for my shields, but at least I managed to tank it.
Bring it down.
Get it? Think we got it. Wish you couldn't do that through walls. Although that would make it much easier, which is kind of... Woo! I'm going to have to do that from the top, aren't I? Oh yeah. That's extremely annoying. This would be so much less frustrating if it would just save like after each leg. Something like that. Done. Or if I had a much larger gun.
Over the legs.
Quite quick enough. God damn it, leave me alone.
Is detected, Pathfinder.
It's following me now.
Make some friends.
How are you not dead?
A severe temperature drop.
Now you're toast.
Dead this time.
Go for the legs.
Damn it.
Aim for the head.
Oh, right in the chops.
Made friends.
It's not exactly my favourite thing either.
Go for the leg.
That was getting a little cocky there. Okay. Struggling for cover now. And these, whatever on earth that effect is, it's very, very nasty.
The legs are weak.
Ha!
Keep on.
A severe temperature drop.
I never would have guessed.
Quick before it escapes.
It's got gonna escape. Might murder me, but it won't escape.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Every time I hear that, I'm forced to wonder whether or not, if I'd left this, come back and dealt with it later, the planet might have been warmer and I might have had the cold to worry about.
Hit the legs.
below freezing and continuing to fall.
Well, they keep shooting the warm places. And now he's making friends. Wonderful. Yeah, I gathered already. Oh, that was nicely done. That wasn't bad neither. Alright, where's your annoying friend? That's how we do it. Come on, team.
Hit the head. It's open.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Woo! Come on then, big boy. Something back up, I think.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
I hate those things. Frustrating as all hell. Come on, travel the distance already. There we go. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I got away with that. I'm sure everybody's aiming for the same one. Something like that.
Hit the legs.
Come on.
Reload.
Temperatures are below freezing.
Just made it clear that time. Loads of time that time. Wasn't even shooting at me. Yes. So, at least my shields come back while I'm in stealth now. Box.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Woo! Get in there. It's just up over here because I didn't have to use this too much this time. I'm going to take advantage. Where?
After it.
Doesn't seem like the brightest idea ever running after that thing, really, but... Let's try it over here, because the last one didn't go so well. Nice. Hey there, ugly.
Over the legs.
Good start.
Head's the target.
God damn it. Whew. Slightly better a little bit. Now he's making friends. Nice. Where's the last one? That didn't go so well. There you are. Whew.
Bring it down.
Yeah. Not too worried about the grenades. More worried about that. It's really not as much cover as I would have liked.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
That was far too close. He's really after me now. Okay, it looks like I'm not going to get my health back out there. Or near if I stay there.
Temperatures are below freezing and continue to fall.
Woo. Nearly there. Gotcha!
Got a window interface.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I got the cold.
Well, that takes care of
Victory.
that. We should tell Priya what happened here.
Yeah, the big bad's going up into space now. Maybe chill out. Stop taking chunks out of me. Whew. Oh yeah.
Bringing a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
So,
Life support restored.
any more goodies around here before we get out of here? Let's have a look on the roof. So, take a quick look around, head back and report this. I think I'm going to take a short break. No, just a bit of health up there. This is actually I need to finish off then. Ah, took me less time than I did last time. Yeah, definitely a bit less. Like half the time. Well, hopefully we'll get it in half the time again next time. There's got to be more of those just kicking around. They're like Thresher Moors in the original series. In fact, they fill pretty much the same role. Some of these guys, I think, are a little bit harder to take down than Threshers used to be, from what I remember. Certainly Mass Effect 1, anyway. Picked everything up from there, didn't I? Yeah.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Just move quick then. Not like that.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support.
There's a question what the kit we're doing out here, Ronan, isn't it?
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Oh, well.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Platinum.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Nice. Probably a good time to get out of here then.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Fun. Right. So, back here to tell them what was going on. Awesome.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Yeah, back in this main building, why not? So, turn over.
We'll need extra heat lamps for the new civilians. Get an order. Pathfinder, my scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
It's not easy losing people under your command.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have let them search that far out. I failed them. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
I'm fairly sure you didn't know that thing was there.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
Cool.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
So, that one. So, Yeah, that's going to take forever, so I'm not going to worry about that. That one's done. That one's on hold, more or less. That one's done. Well, it's on hold, really, but I can't find any more ingredients here. Scan and go on bodies. Resistance bugs and kept backups. Yep. Okay, so I think that's everything we want to do for now, but one or two things that could take absolutely ages. So we'll go shipwide and take a little break. And then we've got some catching up to do. And heading back to Aya, the Angaran, I suppose more or less homeworld. It's a little more complex than having a singular homeworld. I think Haval technically was where they evolved, but not really what they consider a homeworld anymore. It was much easier than I was expecting. Yes. Nice.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Yes, I should imagine there are a few people are. However, not the best view of me. Let's face. Ah, wait, that's better. Got a bit of light on me. So, that wasn't quite what I had in mind, but we'll deal with that in a bit as well. For now, definitely time to stretch my legs and grab a drink. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay then. So, fresh cup of tea, ready to go. Let's rock and roll. So, I think we've got a few people who want to chat, so start up front, see if there's anything going on up here.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated, and remember,
what?
cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi. Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening. What? Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Oh dear.
You licked a rock, didn't you? I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Safe.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine. I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Yeah, that's gotta be difficult.
If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong. Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too.
Oh. What troubles Callie got himself into then?
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you.
Oh dear. So, PB will definitely want to talk wherever she's hiding out.
No.
There we go.
I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of REM tech, but kindly stop digging.
Yeah, she's building something for me.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
Yeah, I think that's true. I'm not gonna go with that one.
I hope I'm not just your latest cure for boredom.
Me too. Don't worry. I doubt I've seen all your bells and whistles. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Well, interesting. She has got interesting bits and pieces she's gathered along the way in here. Might have to make a detour to the Nexus before long then. We're up top, so let's start up top.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here we go. You know, how uptight you are.
I am not uptight.
Not even 300 years old and fussing at us like a matriarch.
I'm a doctor. Fussing's part of the job.
No, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. See how Lexi's getting on.
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
Interesting.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one, Scott too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our
No
DNA.
doubts.
Then that part of him lives on.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I was hoping for a little more there. Joel hanging out here? He is, cool. See what he has to say now we've rescued the
Thank you
Nosha.
for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well,
Damn mouse has it again.
this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
That's better.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
Now he gets
You
it.
do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
Everybody so happy to see me.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
That's true. I'm pretty sure the Asari Pathfinder, I assume that's who she's talking about, is somebody she knew before leaving Milky Way. So, nobody else. Oh, actually, I've got AVP. Where? 4 cryopod points available. Nice. So, we've got there. Increases research data again. That would be useful right now. Common mining nodes. Just the amount of time it takes. Maybe. Okay. Got on the military side. Organic materials. More credits for Apex missions. Better chance to receive weapons and armor. And consumables. No. Anything interesting on the commerce? More inventory capacity. Better prices. Regular credits. Not desperately need any of those. I'll stick with science for now. I think that's going to be the most useful. Okay. Not quite sure the ins and outs of that. Innovation. More augment slots. No, I don't think I'll bother. Still got 2 more available though. So. Oh, nice. 100% of Voeld, that's cool. This should tick over quite nicely before long. Let's have that one for now. So we'll collect all rewards. Research data, minerals delivery, biominerals delivery, tech delivery. Nice. So, are any of these done with? Seems I grabbed some earlier. Yes, I think we have. Nice. Cool. A few goodies. Cool. Pretty low chance of success though. Didn't realise I could do that from this range. Materials. Good materials. So what was the 61? The best chance I've got. It's not good enough really. I'd probably fail, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Might work out okay. So Nomad's just chilling out on a platform up there.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in mine.
Don't think anybody's hanging out in here. Girl.
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Yeah, I can see why that would shake people up a bit.
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
That's more reasonable than it usually is.
Anytime.
So, Petra, Drac, Liam, mate. And might as well drop in on the Moshe while we're here as well. Imagine Petra will be hanging out here, but... Oh shit,
like
everybody's gone
the
home.
exaltation chamber. Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well,
She's
imagine
safe.
if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me.
Which is fair tanky,
At
though.
least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Everybody's somewhat in shock then.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Voeld. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Ket still what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out.
True enough.
Trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You're
taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work.
True.
I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
You want me to go and find a car floating somewhere in the galaxy?
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
Interesting.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
True enough.
Truth.
Not like moving to a new galaxy was ever going to be easy.
This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
We'll get that. So I guess Drake's back in the kitchen.
I'm in the tech lab, Pathfinder.
Yes, we know.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him a bullet between the eyes.
Is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force.
Especially when they've got a crazy Krogan with them.
About how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep. So when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
No, that's why you bring your Krogan friend. So, where's the Moshe hanging out? Probably upstairs with Jarl, seeing as he's just giving me a shout. Or not.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
Curious how old he actually is, eh?
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
My dad died on our first mission here. I didn't know him as well as I could have, I guess.
I think I was close to mine, yet maybe close has a different meaning for humans. Something to learn, I guess. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Interesting way of looking at it. Not a bad idea, really.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
So I did want to talk more to Moshe, but I'm not sure where she's got to. Not hanging out in my base? No. No. One last thing, and then we'll push on a bit.
Hello, Ryder. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of Exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
Yeah, I don't quite
Sam.
get that one.
Nothing more.
Okay, yeah, that was cool. Found a meteorite putting out some weird signals and sending the wildlife crazy. Wonder if we'll hear more about that later. Ah. Interesting. So, destroying the Angaran AI might not have been a bad thing. Might have been a good thing in the long run. Okay. So, I'll want to head to the bridge and talk to Suvi on my way to the control panel, the galaxy map.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties. Liam says he's planning a movie night. That's the idea. He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right?
Oh dear.
I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and... You want me to look for one? Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Don't think I want to do that. Maybe, but not right now. Well, if I can max that out. Those are critical hits, I'll definitely take that. That would be handy. Upping my powers is probably not a bad thing. Squad mate power, damage, power restoration defense, definitely. Team shield delay reduction, better regeneration, construct health regeneration, damage resistance during and after revive. That one. That I don't have enough points for. Okay, fair enough, that'll do for now. Right. Anti-armor or anti-shield? Anti-shield. Still 7 more points. Oh, sorry, Commando. Cool. So everybody fairly toughened up before long. Damage over time or recharge speed? Recharge speed. Damage. Reducing the damage they put out, more damage to them. Can't do that right now anyway. Rebel soldier. Yep, we'll go with that one. This power's more effective because it's not that effective as a shooting as a soldier. Somebody using weapons. So there we go. Bang, bang, bang. And I haven't got enough of that. Okay. Better. So, damage resistance when in cover or when out of cover. Good thing cover. She does have a tendency to run towards cover. Drac. This could be a bit more interesting. Flak cannons. Find out what the deal is with this. Once its projectiles are split and impact and then air bursts into shrapnel. So just big AoE thing that's particularly effective against shield, I guess. And I've got one left. That's cool. Not as effective as he gets against shields, anyway. BB. Yay, politics. Pull. Definitely duration. Damage over time. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but I can live with it, I think. Yeah, I'll leave it at that one, that's fine. Shockwave duelist, survivalist, we'll go here. Gains shields when she takes down an enemy, as do her allies, that's useful. Or impacts nearby enemies. She's a bit soft. Probably going to keep her up for a little bit longer. So we've got here, pistol training. So she's obviously doing more damage, basically. Yeah, let's do that. Damage of force or recharge speeds. Damage of force, pistol training, or power area of effect. AoE. And I've still got 7, so it banks points into Shockwave. So long since I spent any time on Tempest, I've got so much to upgrade here. Shrapnel concussion, force, damage, or damage over time. Instant results. Definitely. Anti-shield. Epic strike. Damage radius. Or damage over time, definitely. Weapon and melee. Power damage. Powers. Okay. Bang on my frag grenade because I've just undone that. Overload. Military training. Anti-shield, anti-armor. So everything else is anti-shield. So let's give him some anti-armor. And a few points into defense. It's not really much of a choice. You're going to get most of them eventually. So. Okay. So we need to head back to a Nexus for Suvi, and we need to head over to Aya for advancing this, not Suvi, for PB. We need to head back to Aya for advancing the story. Well, I think we'll go to the Nexus first, because it should just be a short trek. Okay. So, we've got a few bits and pieces going on here. It's cool. More than I thought. So. What have we got here then? Something going on in the vortex, which I'm guessing is meet Gil for a game of poker.
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara, and now they're
cool.
Here, on the Nexus.
What's
How
the
do we
idea?
can trust them? I mean, for certain.
We don't, but they need our help as much as they need ours, as we need theirs, rather.
Trust is something that is built or broken. The more certain they are of us, the more certain we can be of them.
Wow. Yeah, I get you.
Talk to them, get to know them. It can only help.
Good advice. I will.
Don't just say something stupid. Oh yeah, I didn't actually want to be in here, did I? I want to go to the bar. Come on. Which is around here. Okay, so Gil should be here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Over here. At least I'm assuming it's Gil. Yeah, there he is. Cool. So what happens to this game of poker then?
I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Shall I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
No.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Interesting. I think there probably comes a point where you might want to keep your nose out of that particular business.
Ah, sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
Ah, I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. Thanks for the game.
Might have been more interesting if I had cheated and beaten him, but tempting as it was. So, what else do I need to do? Nothing particularly informative. Yeah, that one. Fair enough. And hold. Aha! Go meet with Peary. That was one of the things I needed to do, and she's upstairs apparently. That's cool. Let's see what this mysterious project of hers is. This is new. I haven't actually seen this bit yet. She's got some apartments up here now, which is cool.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Interesting. Bit of a mess, but interesting. She appears to have built me a remnant that is green. I like it. What's she gonna call it? Probably something daft.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete. She? Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out.
Interesting.
So, want to talk about it?
Please do.
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Zap, of course. Cool. I might have to look into that.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
That's a pretty cool new project. I don't know if I'm surprised or not by it. Quite a lot of not, I think. So, I believe there was one more thing we had to do. I've got memory trigger I need to check out. I think that might be about it, actually. Can't jump, apparently. Zoom.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Running animation could use a little work, I think.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Open this can of worms.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
Now then.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Interesting. All but bribed into it.
The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter.
Curious.
I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garsson, who founded the initiative. But it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Interesting. Nothing else on here? No. Quite sure why everybody's suddenly crouching, but can't find Tan. There's more than likely upgraded the Pathfinder headquarters as well, which would be cool. Well worth a look. That he's conveniently set up shopping.
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
He seems to be having a hard time with his job.
Congratulations are in order.
Not that he was
Peaceful
really
contact with
ever
the
qualified
Angara.
for it.
It's everything the initiative stands for.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
Hell yeah.
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jien Garsson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garsson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Jien Garsson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
That's some kind of luck. Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
Yeah.
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Well, I've got to admit, I'm getting curious now. The game just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Excuse me. That away. Seems to be down here somewhere.
Okay. What are we looking for, Sam?
Any information relating to Jien Garsson's death.
So we got, she was missing during the emergency revival. Interesting. How the heck do you manage to get him missing? Updates to missing person report found. Maintenance crew found a body in an apartment. Severe burns. Someone's rather said killed during the Scourge. Unclear how she got there. Confusion and disorientation are likely. Events align with the timeline.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
This is getting interesting. I have to guess, I'd say probably on the dock. Yeah, probably not far from where Peavy was.
Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Common area, docking area. Both. Assuming there are an awful lot more apartments and parts to this place that we just don't particularly investigate. one then, I guess.
This is where Jien Garsson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Comfortable enough, I suppose.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait.
Suspiciously
this
human.
whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garsson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Yeah. I think so.
A hidden door.
Interesting. The plot thickens.
What do we have here?
Couple of data pads. Some sleeping space. And a desk.
This is Jien Garsson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow.
2179 once mentioned a storm was coming, said evidence was clear, meaning Andromeda. Why? Hyperion still no contact, or how did they get him too?
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Interesting.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jien Garsson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garsson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah?
Interesting.
We'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
So, it looks like she was murdered. And she suspects this mysterious benefactor. Okay. So I think that covers everything. Bounce back up to Tempest. Make our way over to Aya. Possibly. We'll prepare to at least.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Doesn't surprise me much. So just the firefighters, which I can't do. Okay. Eesh. There's no consistent, well, limited consistency to the controls, which is slightly annoying. I think escape would get you out of there, but it doesn't. You have to press T.
So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck. Ryder.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill.
Yeah.
The best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the Initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
That's not the most pleasant way of looking at it.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
Yeah, that sounds likely.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Biologically, perhaps. A little empty. Okay. So, 3 more points. Don't think there's anything particularly interesting to do with those. Remnant VI. Which I now have, actually. That's cool. So, do I stick with Tactical Cloak or do I not? Definitely sticking with Incinerate and Overload because they're a handy combination. Let's try it out instead of Tactical Cloak. It should be fun. Ours maxed out, so it's fine. All tech stuff I've got for now I want is maxed out apart from, well, team support I could put some more into. Not with 3 points I can't, so give it a little bit of extra health, that's definitely worth having. Cool. Should be fun to try out. What's this area? No, nothing going on there. Okay, so it is now coming rapidly up on the 4 AM time here, so it seems like a sensible time to wrap things up. So, quite a lot covered, and as with last time, the plot significantly thickening. Interesting to discover that Jien Garsson's fate might not be all it appeared to be. So yeah, I had hoped to push on to Arya today. Arya? Yeah, something like that's pronounced. Getting crossovers with Game of Thrones there, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's going to be quite a big thing, so I think we'll do that next time, which will hopefully be in the next couple of days. For now, thank you very much for watching. It's always very much appreciated. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do hit like buttons and drop me follows and so on and so forth. It's a very big help, very much appreciated. And for now, I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Thank you and good night.